What's up, y'all? Coming at you with day 15 of my 1K a day series. You got 15K. It is completely snowed in. It is, I don't know what time it's probably like 3 in the afternoon. Snow is supposed to reach like a foot. It's already like 4 or 5 inches outside. So, normally I go to track on the weekends. That just can't happen. I can't even get out the driveway. But I mean, it's a nice rest day. I'm literally just chill. I mean, there's not too much programming left for me to do. I think my program's in a really good spot as for the ending of week 1. I actually did change something up in my program yesterday, and that was like after I shot the video. I was like just really late at night, and that was, I had some fallen starts planned in my Saturday acceleration program, but I realized like so I go to the track Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And I realized Wednesday that the track I go to, the high school, they leave out like a nice sled, and it's like a tire. Probably I would say the tire is around like 15, maybe 20, probably like 20, 25 pounds. And they leave that out. So and they have like a harness that can go around I like it because it can go around your chest and your waist. So I'm gonna program, I had 15-meter push-up starts and 15-meter fallen starts. I think I'm gonna replace those with just 4x20 sled pulls, just before acceleration, because when I used them, I just really felt like, as crazy as it may sound, and maybe track people will understand this, I felt faster with the sled. Like I was like, my body is moving way more efficiently with this weight on me. Like I'm hitting the proper angles. So I can just tell that like what's holding me back mainly when my sprinting is my nervous system and how my brain is working. It's definitely not my muscles. Because when I put the sled on, it's almost like, especially when I put it around my hip, it was like, this is perfect, and I was going. And it was like the motions that I was using, like when I run, sometimes it feels like my arm is just swinging me off balance. But when that weight was there around my core, my lower core, it just felt like I was on balance, and every step was propelling me forward with zero wasted motion. So I think I'm gonna use that before my accelerations to really get that pattern in, and then shoot straight into 2x20-meter block starts, and then I'm gonna do 130 and then 140. I'm gonna time those for 30-meter splits at the end, because I mean block starts don't take that much out of you, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get adequate rest in between those things. So that should be good. But yeah, man, it's just, when you are used to working out and doing something physical every single day, I realized that like taking a rest day, it plays on your mental, because you just feel like you're just getting behind, and because it's not snowing all over the world, and I'm competing with people all over the world. I'm not just competing with people in North Carolina. I'm not just competing with people, on the East Coast where it is snowing. I'm competing with people on the West Coast. I'm competing with people in Jamaica where it don't never snow. Like I'm competing with the people that are literally all over the world. So it feels like you're getting a little bit behind, but that's what you just kind of trust the process and trust God, man. You're like, look, like this is the situation you're in. You'll be all right. Like every day is important. It is, but some days you can dial it back a little bit and just relax. Like I trust that in the past 2 years, because I've basically been hitting the gym or outside or running every single day, that yeah, I can in fact every couple weeks even if it's not in the written plan, just take a couple days off. It is what it is. I'll be fine. Like, not gonna get out of shape today. I have a pretty good diet. Like, I am gonna move around a little bit in my house just because I have all this excess energy that I need to use. And I don't have too much. I mean, I'm completely maxed out on my LinkedIn sends, and I'm finished with, like, I follow 200 people on TikTok, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. I got 55 or 57 followers out of that. That's fine. I mean, most of my, again, growth on social media is not gonna come from the people that I know. Actually, all of my growth is basically not gonna come from people that I know. So I'm not too much worried about that. It's just that, like, to have a little bit of followers so people don't think that my account is like a spam account or something. That's just like literally the main thing. Which is why I'm not even following people on Instagram, because I already have 2,000 followers there. So it looks like a regular real account, which it is. So, and then YouTube, I'll just grow it from the bottom. I'm fine with that. Again, with this, I'm not really doing this, again, to just blow up on social media. I'm basically doing this, the main reason I'm doing this, one, is to get better at speaking, because I think that originally my plan was just like, I'm not gonna share nothing. I'm literally just gonna show up to the track, work every single day, and people are just gonna be like, wow, he's really good at this. But then I realized, like, the down part of that is people can really play with your character, kind of turn you into anybody they want to turn you into, because you don't have any evidence of who you are. So, you know, somebody could make you out to be this one thing because they take a 30-second clip of you talking, and you ain't talked at all for the last 3 years. So this is who you are now. And somebody could twist it and spin it anyway. I'm like, nah, I'm actually not gonna do that. So before I even get known for track and field, there's going to be hours of me speaking online. So no one could misjudge my character or misjudge who I am. You know what I mean? I am who I am, and I was this before I ever got a dime from track and field. So that's like my biggest reason for doing this, and I think that it'll get more popular. It's really will probably only get popular when I succeed at track and field, which I 100% plan on doing. That is why I left the corporate world alone and I didn't try to re-enter it. So this is what I do. But I think I don't really have any, more social media stuff to do. The LinkedIn is a thing I am trying to build though, so I'm all maxed out there. But it only takes me probably an hour to really max out my LinkedIn invitations. So that re-ups on Tuesday, but I don't even know if the snow's gonna be gone by Monday, so I don't even know if I'll be able to go do my workout. I'm gonna have to start doing stuff in the house here soon. Like I walked outside again, and I mean, the roads are terrible, and it's still snowing, so it's probably only gonna get worse. But yeah, that's it for today.